Willy and Hamlet, take one. Wow, so this is the afterlife. Looks like Dave and Buster's. So, Dave and Buster's is still around in your time. Who are you? I'm Hamlet of Denmark, son of King Hamlet. He's over there. And who might you be? William Loman, son of a father I have never met, but brothers to the famous Ben Loman, diamond mine extraordinaire. Oh, a diamond miner. Very extraordinary indeed. What do you do as a job? Why, I am the finest salesman you could ever meet. You call up Boston and just say my name, no matter who you talk to, they will agree that they know me. So you're famous? Well, no, not really. I used to be known, but all my connections are dead and gone. What did you do to get here anyway? Let's see. I killed my girlfriend's dad, inadvertently killing her as well. Cut his son with a poison blade, after being hit by it as well. Then stabbed my uncle and forced him to drink the poison before leaving my country to our enemy. What did you do? Wow. All I did was yell at my family, crash my car a few times, and attempt to suck the gas out of a furnace. I did successfully kill myself in a crash, though. So you committed the sin. I see now that it does not matter. Everyone ends up in David and Buster's in the end. It's Dave and Buster's, not David and Buster's. Why is it that we end up in Dave and Buster's anyway? Sorry, I had to close my door. This place helps sort out the winners from the losers. You get a set amount of tokens and must surpass a certain amount of tickets. You can also buy tokens using tickets, but when you run out, you truly die. If you win, though, you are granted eternal happiness. If this is our afterlife, I guess I have to think about what it took me to get here. I have been here for 400 years, and I have yet to fully understand life. But if you collect enough tickets, you can buy the meaning of life at this Lifeline store. The Lifeline store? What's that? It's the ticket booth. It's where you get prizes, ranging from eternal happiness to small plastic slinky that will break as soon as you get home. I guess that does explain life, though. If you work hard, you can obtain some amazing things. But expecting things to go correctly can just cause you to go home empty-handed. I will never understand why... Wow, this went to a Scottish accent. I will never understand why... Oh my god. Why my uncle did what he did. What could cause someone to kill the brother? God damn it. For wealth and power. I guess he's going Scottish now. I killed myself because of lack of both. My family will do better without me. Biff is just misunderstood. He'll find his way someday. I left none of my family alive, but I needn't see my uncle since he was judged immediately as a loser, since he attempted to steal tokens from others. This is a potent sin here. Never attempt to steal tokens. Good to keep in mind. The one good thing about being dead is that I don't have to have the flashbacks anymore. I don't have to listen to the cackle that ruined my relationship with my son. Biff could never understand what I did. The only thing I wish I could change is that I acted sooner and just killed my uncle. I lost so many loved ones because of my actions after that fateful day. Even my own life was lost, but it was worth it in the end to get rid of the scum known as Claudius, my uncle. Well, that seems pretty serious. I wish I hadn't been with that woman. She caused Biff's life to spiral out of control. Actually, it's my fault as well, I guess. I was the one who went away with her anyway. Why do you consider your son such a disgrace? Hamlet, he spent years in prison because of his actions, and he didn't tell me until the day before I died. He even stole his employer's fountain pen. Why would he do that? Seems he can't help but to take in his time of need. Don't look into it. Everything he does is to spite me. It all started with the game at Ebbets Field. He messed up, Hamlet. He just messed up. How could he have possibly messed up? The boy's just lost. He went to prison, for God's sakes. Everything he does is in spite. He caught you with your mistress, did he not? Only reason I did it was to spite my wife for mending her stockings. For God's sakes, we have money. We could just buy more. Don't get so upset. Besides, did you not say earlier that you were actually poor? I mean, poor isn't the right word for it. My boss put me on commission, for God's sakes. You can't possibly make money on commission. And then after that, everything I've done for the company. No. For him. He fires me. I named him, Hamlet. I named him. My uncle killed my father in the name of greed. He took an especially potent poison and poured it down my sleeping father's ear. He then married my mother 1 month later. No one questioned it, too. It seemed normal to most. Oh, God, this is all wrong. Pretend that wasn't there. I guess I can't complain. I worked my entire life with the regret of not knowing or going with my brother to Alaska, or rather Africa. Did you know he went at the age of 19 and walked out of there at the age of 21? Filthy rich. I could have followed him out there. No, I should have followed him out there. Let me finish. He then married my mother 1 month later. No one questioned it too. It seemed normal to most. But after talking to my ghost father, I created a plan to obtain his confession and kill him in his own home. I cannot complain either, for as soon as I died, I saw my family once more. Well, who knows how long it could be until I meet my family once more. For my wife it may be years, but my boys have decades. If you truly want to know, there's a book where you can get BAs that tell the death dates of your family members. I bought it, but it was blank. You killed your entire family. Why would you even waste tickets on that? I thought I might have other relatives, but I did not. I don't want to look at it. I think it would just upset me. You think finding out that my entire bloodline is dead didn't upset me? You get over it surprisingly fast. In fact, you may actually look forward to their deaths just to see them again. How could you say such a thing? I would want to see my family after all of what has happened, wouldn't you? But I would not wish death upon them. I want them all to be successful. I want Biff to take over my position and take charge of his life. Do something meaningful that isn't out of spite. I guess we wouldn't see eye to eye considering I actually killed my family. Yeah, that might create a gap between our thinking. You know, if I would have known that this was afterlife, I would have just committed suicide. It apparently isn't a sin seeing you as you are here. Are you taking a shot at my death? Why, I am the greatest salesman of my time. You can call up San Diego right now, get any one of them on the phone and just say my name. You are a hack. You merely jest. I thought, because of our history, we would think the same. I see now that if this isn't the case, you are all